Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. Just a little project tonight. Oh, now then, I didn't check this before I came on camera. Oh, and here's a card. Right, so I've got a little thing with playing cards. I'm not prepared at all. I just came on and turned camera on. I'm like, Sue, you're not even ready. You're not even ready, girl. Right, so I need this. And I might do 2 projects because they're pretty, well, actually, I'm really not prepared. I'm sorry. I forgot I need a napkin. Sorry, just excuse me while I ruffle under my desk at the moment. Rustle, I mean, even. Oh my goodness, do I even know what I'm talking about? Not really. Just pull out a napkin, any napkin. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, sorry I had to go for a rummage then. I completely forgot that I needed napkins. Oh my goodness, one of these days I'll be organised. This is me. I want to do a video. I've been sat here all night. I want to do a video, and then I just come over and set camera going, and I'm like, you're not even ready. Right, shall I have, well, I've got some bits here. Shall I have this? This looks pretty. Oh, that looks very pretty. Right, we'll have that. Oh my goodness. Right, so all I'm going to do is some altered playing cards, as you've probably gathered. I've got 2 playing cards, all right? So what I'm going to do, first of all, and I'm only doing it with this thing, glue stick. I can't be bothered with PVA glue and all that malarkey. So I'm just going to do it with this, and I'm just going to cover this little card. Oh, you forget these are slippery, aren't they? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm just going to decoupage. I'm going to decoupage it with this. So you can still see the playing card through it, which is quite nice. Right, that's that one, and I'll just stick the other one on the same sheet. Now what I actually need to do, both sides. So, whoops. Well, just let me get this in front of here first. Actually, I don't need to do both sides of one of them. You only need to do both sides of whichever is going to be your bottom card. So that's on there. I have got an emery board, but it's a little bit blunt. I don't know if that's going to do the whole yeah, we'll be here forever. I'll just do it with the the scissors. About 5 pairs of scissors, and I can't find any. Right, so I'm just going to chop it for quickness sake. For the purposes of the video, I will just cut it off. See, I was thinking you need to decorate 2 sides. You only need to decorate 2 sides of one of the cards. Okay, this is just a little a quick little idea, beginner friendly, absolutely beginner friendly, very easy. All you need is some playing cards and some napkins. You can pick napkins up pretty cheaply on places like Shein and Temu and AliExpress, and I'm sure you can pick them up cheaply in supermarkets, but they are actually, I think, cheaper on Shein and places like that. If you want a bit more unusual ones rather than kind of mainstream napkins, yeah, Shein and Temu and all that, or craft shops. I'm sure craft shops will have stuff. Do I want a bit of something else? No, I don't. Right, so I've got 2 cards. Well, I might have to have some else because I don't know if there's enough to do back of that. I need to do the back of one of these. Will it fit? Will it fit? Just. Only just. Right, so I'm going to get some more glue on here. It's way easier than using PVA glue and having to wait ages for it to dry. Right, so let me get that on there. Ooh, we're just off the edge a bit there, Sue. Oh, we're just off the edge a bit there. Okay, so it's only this one that needs 2 pieces, because we're kind of covering it and disguising it, but we're not totally disguising it to the point that you don't know it's a playing card, because it's an altered playing card, so you kind of need to know that the card's there. If you really don't like the back of your card, like this blue shines through quite a lot, then by all means cover it more if that's what you want to do. I think I'll do 2 projects on this video because this is pretty much done. You're like, what? Are you joking, Sue? You never do anything that quickly. Right, so I've got 1 playing card completely covered, and I quite like that side, so I'm going to make that my front, even though I've missed a bit there. Yeah, so ink. Oh my goodness, I don't know where no it's on this desk. I actually tidied up the other day, and I've got some new stuff. I'm so naughty. I really don't need any more. I especially don't need any more flower stickers. But I just... Seriously, I bought a spatula. It's for, you know, when you're gluing. Yeah, squooshing. And I got some stamps. And I got another, because I keep losing that one. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I know. Where's the other one of them? Oh, I don't know. I've lost stuff already. That's new stuff, which I need to put somewhere else. Dauber. That's what I'm looking for. Whoopsie. Well, it's in its little dauber pot, isn't it? And ink would be amazing. So I'm just going to go over this. The glue is still a bit damp, but cannot. In fact, I don't even need to go around the whole thing, actually. Actually, no, I don't. I just need to go around one side. Right, and then I need to go around this. Now, this is the one I haven't done anything to on the back. And the reason for that is because the back is going to be hidden in a moment. I feel like I've cut that card. I did. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You know, these things happen on not live television, but you know what I mean. Right, so all I'm going to do, if you can see me, is fold this in half. That is as simple as it gets. 2 playing cards, 1 decorated both sides, 1 decorated one side, and that goes over there. Told you it were easy. And then, oh, let me put a lid on that. You just get a squidge of glue. If we're coming out and if we're working tonight, a squidge of glue on either end. I have chopped a little bit off that end, but never mind. I don't mind. And I'm just going to stick that onto there. It doesn't look like anything really amazing. Oh, give me that emery board. Can't be doing with you fluffing about piece of stuff. It doesn't look like anything amazing, but what it is, it's a thing. And we like making things for our journals. It's just a little thing that needs, just bring my little thing box over here. It just needs a little thing in it. Like, made a mess of that. Like a little card. And another little card. Or 2, if you want to. However many you want in there. You just fill it with little goodies. And you have got a simple, very easy, altered playing card pocket for your journal. And it's not bulky. It's not going to take up too much space. It's a cool thing to just stick in a pocket for somebody to find. You can put a little note in there. You can put a little photograph in there. And it's just a cool little find in a pocket. I truly don't know what I'm doing here. These are decorated, aren't they? Yeah, they need to go somewhere over there. I found one that wasn't decorated earlier, but I don't know what I've done with it now. Right, so that was project number 1. Sorry, I just twittering away to myself there, wasn't I? I have a tendency to do these things. Oh, gosh. I'm getting a cold, guys. My son's had a cold for about 2 weeks, and I've managed not to catch it. And my dad's had a chest infection, so I'm not right sure what it is I've picked up at the moment, but I've definitely picked some up because I woke up this morning with a booger factory in my head that we're working overtime, and a sore throat, and I'm like, oh no. Actually, just because I can, just because, you know, why not? I'm going to stick a little butterfly on the front of there. You can probably hear it in my voice a little bit. I sound a little bit hoarse. A little hoarse. I'm just going to stick that on there, and it doesn't really show up much, does it? It's a bit too much at the same colour. I'm forever doing stuff like that, honestly. And I think I'll just have, I might take that off. Why don't you have one that's going to show up, Sue? You know, like a bright blue one or something. Will you show up? Not that much. God, just get something that's going to... I think that's easier said than done. Come on, there must be a butterfly in here that's going to show up. Don't really want one that big. Oh, just put that on. Just put that on. But before I put that on, I might just put a little label thing on. Just a little label. No idea what it says. Sorry, I forgot to titivate, didn't I? We like to, you know, jazz things up a little bit, and I omitted to do that. So I shall just do that before I start the next project. There we go. There we go. It's a pretty little thing now. I could have put some lace down the edge of the pocket. Yeah, do whatever you want to them. That's it. That's number 1. Number 2 is, I've forgotten what number 2 is. I did have a piece of paper here a minute, but that's gone as well. I only put it there. I know where it is. I need a book page. Now, it would be nice if you had a pretty book page. Just let me, yeah. It would be nice if you had a pretty book page. I've got some pink book pages, which aren't exactly the prettiest, but I'm just going to... this is another easy peasy project. So if you're a beginner, these are fantastic little projects for you. Very, very simple. I'm just going to move this out of the way because it's a bit sticky. Right, I need... oh, it's here. I'm going to... Whoopsie. I'm going to make this look a bit prettier because it's a bit plain, isn't it? A bit boring. It's a bit boring. Right, so I'm just going to very quickly... Is that brown? That's brown. This is brown. I did actually tidy my desk the other day, and it was lovely. It was lovely to have space to work in, but I've been making card bases and I've been making tags, and I'm in a mess again. It doesn't take long, does it, really? It takes you hours to tidy it all up and put it all away, and then 5 minutes and it's back to being like a bomb's gone off. So I'm just gonna... I've got a little bookmark, and I'm just gonna measure. I haven't made one of these, but blah 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 blah. Sorry, mouth's running away and the brain ain't ready. I haven't made one of these before, but it's very simple. I'm laughing because knowing me, I'll probably do it wrong now. Right, so I'm just going to measure. Bookmark, give me a bookmark. Any bookmark. So I'm just going to measure because I kind of need to know how wide I need this little pocket, which is just going to go like that. Is that straight? Okay. Right, so that's my little bookmark holder. Oh, we need something else under there because you know what it's like. Cutting. I've got a spare piece of paper, Sue. You must have a spare piece of paper. You're a crafter. For goodness sake. Right, where's my thing? So, just a quick little of that. They always flag at me. Right, I'm going to get my dauber again. And I'm just going to highlight that notch. So this is a good way to use up book pages. And it's a good way to just, I don't need to ink that, just to make some pretty little, oh, I ain't exactly done that in the middle of her. Never mind. Just an easy way to do some pretty little but slightly unusual stuff. So the next part, I haven't even thought about this next part really. How am I going to do this next part? Right, so I need it the length of my bookmark and not any longer than that. So I'm going to chop that off. Actually, I'll have to glue it, so I'll chop it off by the Sprawling Habit. Sprawling Habit? Oh, anyway. Who knows what this book is about? No idea. Okie dokie. So I'm going to chop that off and I'm going to glue my little pocket together. Okay, just at the bottom there. And I'm going to fold that in. Doesn't matter which side you do, but just glue one side. And therefore you have your little bookmark pocket, which is fantastic just to decorate more. Oh, I've just got some new brown flowers. Where are they? Yeah, it's these amazed me actually when I opened these. Not quite what I was expecting. They go from small to really quite large. So I kind of want just a medium-y sized one, don't I really? Kind of blends in a bit, doesn't it? I'm terrible for doing that, you know. Oh, I'll just put one of these on and it's the same colour, like my butterfly. I've just got some lovely new big flowers, but they're like really big and a bit too wide for this. Maybe we'll just have a bit of decoration. I'm so bummed I didn't put that notch in the middle, but hey. Right, so this I am going to probably ink the same, because why not? Why not, eh? Why not? Let me get the ink on the doodah. So I'm going to ink this lightly. Go over there. Don't throw that away because you can use that for something else. In fact, I'm going to say I'll show you a quick something you can make with it, but I've actually showed you it before on one of my, well, I think I've done it on 2 videos actually. I've done a long version and a short version. So maybe I won't show you. I can just imagine people sat there going, oh, showers, we don't know what you were going to do, so. That's not coming out very good in the middle, but it's probably this ink. It's a little bit dry, and the brush is very, very dry. Could do with a spritz, but I don't know where the water spritzer is. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I had a right good tidy up the other day, but well, it's a mess again, basically. Right, so I now have another fancy piece of paper. Now let me think how I want to do this. I'm going to fold this up. Yeah, that's a way to do it. You know I knew how to make this, don't you? I didn't. I saw it on Pinterest and I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea. So I am going to measure. Not measure, because you know I don't measure. I think I'll do that side. So what I want is this. Right. So it's a good job I didn't stick my flower on in it because I'm going to cover it up. Numpty. Right, so I'm going to cut that off. Oops, I'm getting stuck in the thing now. Yeah, leave that in, Sue, because, you know, you're going to miss. Ooh, a bit close. I might cut the other one. Right, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to... Hang on. I'm going to do that. Just leave a little bit round the back. Because the plan with this is, you're not going to see the back anyway, because it's going to be glued down. So, there we go. I was being very tentative on them edges, could you tell? Right, now then. So that can be one side, that's the other side. Going the other way. They do need a little bit trimming off, especially that one. I'll just trim it to that right. And if it's too short, it doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do now is you need a little flap, okay, on both. One going one way, one going the other. It does help if your bookmark's the right way up. Hey dear, my videos, they make me laugh. What am I doing here? Have I done something wrong? Oh, you could do it that way. Oh no, it's going that way now, but anyway. Okay, so I've got these and they're folded. So all I'm going to do is glue this side. Yes, I am. Oh, before I glue it, oh, I need a piece of paper again now. I'm just going to cut, yes, you guessed, a notch in it. Hopefully in the middle this time. So maybe about there. Just a little notch. And then the same on this one here. I need a little notch. Is that about the middle there? I think. I don't know. I'm going for it, whether it is or not. There we go. All right, so put that over there. So right, these, I need to highlight that notch because you can't see it at the moment. So you've already gathered what these are going to be, haven't you? Because I know you're all very clever people out there. You're way ahead of me. So, right, this and this. And all I need is a bit of glue on, oh, twiddly, drives me nuts. Right, I just need a bit of glue on there. Oh, it's a bit further in than I wanted it. Oh no, I've just cleaned the glue off on my desk mat. I did clean the glue off my desk mat, but I got so fed up of clearing the glue off because there was a lot of it. I ended up just turning the mat over because I can't be bothered. It's awful. Right, so let's put the lid on that because I don't need that just for a second or two. I'm trying to put things away, you see, while I'm going. That's kind of a bit gloopy still. Okay, well, I'll ink these sides then. Okay, so there we go. It's quite simple. Like I said, they're both very, very easy, very beginner friendly little things. So I've now got these two flaps, which I want the notch in the opposite direction. And all you do then is determine where you want your flaps. So I think like that. And I'm just going to put glue on there. And then it does actually stick down where you want it. Probably maybe need to stick that up a bit as well, because we don't want it curling. Well, it ain't going to curl if it's stuck to a page, is it? And then a bit of glue on here. Very rough these, aren't they, tonight? Sue's not been right particular tonight. Right, so there we go. So now what you have, I need some. Is this big enough? Well, it'll do. So basically what you've got is a bookmark slot. Can you see? A bookmark slot. you've got a tag spot, which you would have a tag that fits probably. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Have I got something else that big? I've got that. That's just a little bit too big. Yeah, it's quite a bit big actually. What's that? These came out of a little booklet thing. That'll do. So we'll have one of them in there. And again, you can fancy these up as much as you like. I don't have any. Oh, do you know? I thought whatever the first thing is I pick up, I'll use. Maybe not, because it was silver. Right, I'm just going to grab some flowers out of here. I am not going to cut all the plastic off because it takes ages. And you've seen me do it 6 million times and you're probably bored, sick of seeing me cut the plastic off. I can't even get the thing off this one. Come on, you're not an easy one. Oh, not playing with you. I'll play with a different one. Something that's going to show up, she says, without checking. Sometimes you think something's going to show up on something, and then when you put it on, it actually doesn't. Oh, do you know what? It might have been better if I'd have cut the edge off. These have got really massive edges. Scissors. No, you know, I'm not going to do it. I said I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Oh, flipping heck, I'm not even going to use them. They're just... You're in the bad books. You get over in the naughty corner, you. I can't even peel you. Right, what have I got in here? There's got to be something in here. Come on. Does it show up? It does through the camera. It doesn't so much in this light, but it'll do. And something else. Something else. Something stalky like that one. There we go. Oh, come on. 9 times out of 10. There we go. Oops, I've made a ripple in that one. Never mind. Right, so this was a very quick demo, I think. Might not have been quick with my waffling and faffing. But there we go. That is not it. Because you have bookmark pocket, you have tag pocket. But when you open those out, you can either put something really amazing under there, or you can just add 2 more little pockets with your spare paper. Ah, okay, well, I might just go with this one. Okay. I'm just going to cut the end off it because, yeah, it's still too wide. And it's very wonky. So, let me see. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know what this book's about, but it's talking about some very strange things. There's no swear words on there though, so that's okay. Just a bit of ink. And a bit of ink. Really not inking very well tonight. And I'm just gonna notch again. Oh, that's, I don't want that, do I? What the heck? Come on, Sue. I think that's the middle. And I best ink them as well, so you can see. And glue. There we go. Glue, glue. That's it. It's done. Please leave the premises. Right. Glue down there, like so. And that can go there. I mean, you could, to be honest, you might be better putting a different colour paper on so it does actually show up more, or really highlighting the edge and the notch. But as I say, just for video purposes, I was just making it easy. And if I was doing this really properly, I wouldn't ever just stick a paper pocket on. Me personally, I would back it onto some card because it just makes your pocket a little bit stronger. So, there we go, we're done. I just need 2 more little things. Smallish things, smallish, like, I don't know. Let's have 2 of these, whatever they are. They're not inked. Oh gosh, they are now. Inked to death. I think you're just supposed to ink the edge through, not the whole thing. Right, so I've got a little doofer in there and a little doofer in there, and then those close, and I've got my doofers in there and doofers in there. It's not the like most majorly prettiest thing I've ever made, but you can jazz it up as much as you want and decorate it however you want. You can put lace on it or whatever. Yeah, it's entirely up to you decor wise. And that's it. 2 very easy, beginner friendly little doodads. Things, because we like making things for our journals. Am I even filming? Where's the timer? Oh, it's moved. I panicked then because the timer's usually at this top end and it wasn't there, and I'm like, have I just done all that and been not even filming? But I am. Right, I hope you enjoyed that little process. Very simple. I mean, there's nothing really difficult about junk journal making unless you get into really intricate stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.